What is up, Bizarros, and welcome to this month's Blind Rankings. In this segment, I go through and create a list of 7 to 10 things and then ask them to Charlie and Tyler and have them rank them from 1 to 10 or 7. This month, we're doing the top 10 horror/scary comedy movies.
This is my element. This is my time.
Yes, I thought you would enjoy this a little more. I thought there'd be more movies that you would have seen.
What a way to start the new year.
I can't even think of 10 that fit this mold.
I can't either.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what these are. You know, when we've done previous ones, I've kind of been like, okay, if he says these two, these are gonna be my higher ones, my lower ones. But I don't really have.
I've got like 5 I can think of. I'm excited to see.
Yeah.
So these are a blend of horror and scary movies, or ones that were supposed to be scary.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what movie I hope is on here?
What?
It's the one with Nathan Fillion. Is it Slug?
Slither.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know it, but that's fine.
Okay.
Number 1, Lake Placid.
Is the first one meant to be funny though?
It was marketed as like, oh no, something's in the lake, something's in the water. But then when you went and saw it, it was fucking hilarious. Okay. I think it was intended to be funny, but I think it was marketed as a scary
I never saw Lake Placid.
I thought
it's good.
I thought the first one was actually trying to be serious, and then the sequel started getting more silly.
Charlie, where are you ranking Lake Placid?
It's so hard. I don't know anything about this movie. Who's even in this?
It's a big alligator. It's this old lady that's feeding it.
It came out in like 98, 99. It has several big, except Bill, the dude from Independence Day.
Okay.
Mia Sorvino.
Okay. Who plays the crocodile?
Oh, the croc.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
I'm going to go middle. 5.
Tyler, where are you putting Lake Placid?
I have such a weird memory of this movie. I didn't eat out much growing up. It was mostly home-cooked meals. And I specifically remember my mom and dad coming home with pizza and like a chef salad. And it's like, we're going to eat this and we're going to watch this movie. And it was like Placid.
That's really sweet, though.
Yeah, I always will associate like the chef salad you get from a pizza place with like big peppers and like little pieces of ham with this movie. And it was just an alligator, and I was too young to really judge it. But so the memory's nicer than the movie for me. I'm going to give it like an 8.
This was when I went and saw this in the theater.
Yeah.
And I went with like 10 people.
Really?
And this was like, I think the summer, I think it was 98. So it was the summer of 98 before I went into high school or into college. Or it might have been 99 going into my sophomore year. And we went and saw it. And it, like, I was taken away because it was so funny. All right. Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Tyler, we're going to go with Scary Movie. The first one.
The first scary movie.
I think I've actually seen this one.
You haven't seen Scary Movie?
I think I have.
I figured that would fall more into your bucket.
Scary Movie 3, in my opinion, is the best of the scary movies. Is that the one with Rex Simon, where he does like the rap battle?
Yes, and it's the War of the Worlds one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, the War of the World one might have been... It was Signs. Wasn't it based a lot on Signs? War of the Worlds, I think, was the fourth one when they were like iPods.
I saw the third one with my mom in theaters, and that was
Either
weird.
way, that's not. We're talking about the first one here. I mean, I think it's better than Lake Placid, but it's not like... I'll give it a 5.
Charlie, where are you putting Scary Movie at?
I'll go number 1. I'm kidding. I'm not
No, we know what your number 1 is, Charlie.
I'm not sure we do. I'm gonna go like 6.
Are you saying
For Scary Movie.
You don't think Shaun of the Dead is gonna be number 1 for you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Scary Movie, Lake Placid's over Scary Movie.
I didn't see Lake Placid.
I know. But
So
Scary Movie's a known then. So you're going to rank it behind the thing you haven't seen.
The unknown of Lake Placid must be better than Scary Movie for Charlie.
I mean, it's your list, dude. I'm surprised.
Scared me a little bit, actually.
The next one is Freaky.
I don't know what that is.
That's the
I did see this one.
Vince Vaughn is a serial killer who swaps bodies with a teenager.
Yeah, it's like that Rob Snyder movie, but with a killer inside.
Or like Freaky Friday.
Hot Chick?
Yeah, Hot Chick. It's like Hot Chick. It's more like Hot Chick.
Does Vince Vaughn have to act in this movie?
No, so it's pretty. Well, actually, kind of, because he pretends to be a teenage girl.
You know, I was just thinking of a scary movie. Remember, like, the Epic movie? They just started doing all these, like...
Parody movies.
Yeah, parody movies. I've never seen it. I won't make it worse, but I'll go 9. I'm not the biggest Vince Vaughn guy either.
I like Vince Vaughn. I liked it, actually.
I love Vince Vaughn. Charlie, where are you putting Freaky at?
I'm going to put number 3. I'm trying to set up another switch.
Did you like it?
I did like it.
Do we need to explain the switch to them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So one time during the game, at the end, we can take one of our picks that's not number 1 or number 10 and switch it with another one. So it's like a flip-flop.
Flippity flop.
So I am premeditating the switch.
Okay.
All right. Charlie,
Yeah.
What We Do in the Shadows.
With Jermaine.
Yeah, this is good. I saw this one in theater. I was a little drunk for the first half because I had a beer in the theater. It was a big beer.
So edgy.
You get drunk off of 1 beer.
It was a big beer, Ben.
I would get tipsy off 1 beer. I'm not. That's how I am.
But I really enjoyed it. Number 2.
Ooh. Have you watched the show at all? I've heard it's hilarious.
I saw the first episode. I've not gone back for more, but I plan to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm aware of it.
I like the movie. I don't love the movie. I do really like Jermaine Clement.
I was only in for a little bit, though.
Yeah, I know. That's it. Could see it could have been better. Could have been better. Let's go number 4. I like the idea of it's funny. I do like it, but I'll go number 4. I'm gonna leave room for other films at the top.
You know, there's a spin-off TV show, too.
That's what I was asking about.
No, not the FX show. Well, there's an HBO show. It's about the police department investigating paranormal activities in that town.
Oh, really? What's it called?
What they do in the
I have
shadow.
to look it up. No, it's like something police.
Alrighty. Next one up, Tyler, is Zombieland.
Oh yeah, yep. I love Zombieland. I remember watching the trailer for Zombieland in 2009 with one of my best friends, Tyler, and we were just looking at the trailer and we're like, I cannot wait to go see this. I don't know if we went and saw it at midnight the first night or if it was like an earlier showing, like 10 p.m. But I know we went and saw it in theaters. I loved it. I loved Woody Harrelson in it. All 4 of them were awesome. Abigail Breslin and Emma Stone.
Yep.
And then Jesse Eisenberg. His name was Columbus. There was the Ohio thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The rules. It was just, I was 17. It was such a good time. Let's go number 1.
Wow.
I really like Zombieland.
Locking it in.
I really liked this movie as well. I wanted more of the rules, though, because they kind of like
He's like, there's like 100, but you're going to hurt 4 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like cardio and spinal
double tap.
Double tap.
Double tap. So I got to go see this with my best friend, Alex.
Oh.
Yeah, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I dragged
Or
him
it was
to
someone
this.
else. I don't know.
No, if I didn't go with Alex, I didn't see it in theaters. I'm gonna go number.
Do it. No, you're going to do Shaun. You're waiting for Shaun of the Dead.
No. I'm gonna go number 9.
Oh, yo. No, I know what he's doing.
That's a switch.
Yeah.
That's
it's-
smart ass.
I know what you're doing. Trying to trick all of us into a loud reaction when all I see is Old Navy dollar flippity flops.
I may have a flip flop planned. I don't know.
That's very well done, Charlie. Charlie, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Let me just say, it is smart to do that. Like, if you see this now and you're like, damn, Zombieland should be 2 or 3, you know, if you're already like, What We Do or Freaky's going to be, yeah, I understand. That's smart.
It's hard, though, because I do like What We Do, and I do like Freaky.
Well,
I know. It's hard.
The next one is Beetlejuice.
Oh. Easily, like, number 8.
You're not a fan of Beetlejuice?
Not particularly. No, I saw it like twice. Not a big fan.
Why?
Steph said it best in her podcast that, like, it'd be better without Beetlejuice.
But that's the whole...
It'd be better without him interfering. Like, the story of the family is a better story than adding Beetlejuice into it. That's what that means.
how do you feel about Michael Keaton?
I like Michael Keaton. I'm actually a big fan of his. I like his Batman. I like his movie called Birdman. I'm just not a big fan of this movie.
I will agree with you because we rewatched it like 2 years ago, and I'm like, oh, this isn't as good as I remembered it as a kid. But the second Beetlejuice, great.
I've heard it's pretty good.
It's very good. It's very, very good. Because he's obviously in it, but he's a touch toned down.
Okay.
Well, he's also like 40 years older.
Yeah.
40 years older.
Well, but the character isn't.
Well, yeah, but the human being portraying the character.
All right, Tyler, you putting Beetlejuice at 10?
Now's the time I have to consider, like, is there going to be something worse?
Which is hard to say with Beetlejuice. Like, what? I'm not a big fan of it, but a lot of people really like it.
Yeah, and there's potential for a way worse
There
horror
definitely is.
comedy. So
Like Slither.
Slither's excellent. I don't know if we're if we don't talk about it and it's not on your list. I do want to know your thoughts on it. I know you like Nathan Fillion. Let's put Beetlejuice at 7 for now.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought it would be lower for you.
Well, there's only one other option, which is 10.
It's 10.
I do want to see the musical.
I didn't know there was a
The
musical.
the guy Alex, I think his name is Alex Brightman or something like that. He has a unique way. He has like a extra flap in his throat, so he can do like the raspy voice without it. Like there's no vocal damage. Like
Wow.
he discovered that he can do it and still sing and talk without it. Like, ugh.
Good for
But he
him.
does a really good job. I've actually always wanted to see the Beetlejuice musical.
Alrighty, Tyler. Dale and Tucker versus Evil.
Oh, yo, two. Easy. You are, dude, your flippity flop world. Dude, Charlie loves this movie.
It is a phenomenal movie.
Charlie dude, I know you were already planning your flippity flop, but you got some issues.
I don't have issues. You know why? That's my number one.
That's your number one.
I was planning on doing number one for this one. I love this fucking movie.
It's so good.
Yeah. I think we should do them for Halloween one year.
Yes.
That would be a good one.
Next year.
Okay.
Or this.
Yeah, I'm in on that, yeah.
2025.
I don't know. I can't remember really what he looks. They were like overalls and shit.
Overalls, yeah.
Yeah.
I got tattoos.
I got a face.
You could almost have ginger hair.
I don't remember what the
You
dude
could
looks
pull
like.
the Alan Tudyk off.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you got that.
Do I have to shave a goatee again?
No, he doesn't have a beard.
Does the other guy have a beard?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll be him.
Alrighty, Charlie. Tremors.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a really good one too.
That's one of my favorite movies.
This is what separates boys from men.
I remember talking about Tremors with Ben when we were at the Las Vegas airport at midnight before we got picked up by our cocaine Uber driver who may or may not have offered us cocaine. But I love this movie.
What am I supposed to do?
I just remember when they're running and it hits the cement and Kevin Bacon's like, "Fuck you."
Yes. And then I found the ass end of it.
We should watch Tremors for a movie night.
Movie review?
It's been such a long time.
Last time I watched it was when I was building our website, actually.
Last time I watched it was probably when I was in like 11th grade.
I've watched it twice this year.
Is this Charlie's? Yeah, this is Charlie.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time right now. I'm gonna say this is not playing out like I thought it was going to play out.
You were smart with the flippity flop, but you did a little too soon.
I played myself.
Because Zombieland, you kind of have to switch 9 with something.
Yeah, I know. It's probably gonna be number 3. So if I put Tremors at 4,
That's not a bad place for Tremors.
yeah, and then Shaun of the Dead, it's gonna be number 7.
What?
What?
We don't know if he's gonna do Shaun of the Dead. He's tricksy.
I mean, like
He's
that's
tricksy.
has to be.
Man, if the last two are Slither and Shaun of the Dead, I played myself too.
I guess I'm gonna go number 7 for Tremors, just because it's been such a long time since I've seen it. That sucks.
I'm sorry.
That deserves higher. That deserves over Lake Placid. Deserves over Scary Movie. That sucks.
All right, Tyler. Where are you putting Tremors?
I am going to leave myself open for the flippity flop. I'm going to put Tremors at 6, but know that Tremors has the opportunity to be on the move. Like when you get to a hotel and you don't unpack your bags.
Yeah.
That's what I would tell Tremors. Like, hey, don't get too comfortable. You might be on the move again.
Might be in a nicer room. Might be in
Live out of
Might be in a suite. You know.
live out of the carry-on for a little bit.
Alrighty, Tyler. Here are the last two: Shaun of the Dead and Slither.
God.
Wow. You said if it's Shaun of the Dead and Slither. That's funny.
Well, kudos to Ben, because those were the two I was thinking,
Good.
and
Ben.
they were good choices.
Good movies, man. This is my favorite genre.
Unequivocally, Slither is better than Shaun of the Dead. So Slither 3, Shaun of the Dead 10.
That's insane. I've never seen Slither.
Slither is so good.
You would love it.
It's James Gunn did it.
This is the movie with the bathtub thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't
He's
look
got
funny.
Captain Hammer.
It
It's
is-
funny. It's funny.
amazing because it's got James Gunn directs it. Then it's got the girl from The Office. I'm blanking on her name.
Pam?
It's got Nathan Fillion, who's amazing.
This is 2006.
Thereabouts, because it came out and like I saw it like on like HBO. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Charlie.
This is pretty easy. This is a layup for me. Shaun of the Dead for number 4, and then Slither for number 10. Shaun, you've got red on you.
That actor who's like, you've got red on you.
Yeah.
Because I think that's Rafe Spall, who is. Did you see Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Pettigrew is Timothy Spall. Rafe Spall is his son.
Oh, really?
But he looks like, because he's in Hot Fuzz, and
He is?
yeah, he's one of the Andrews.
Oh, really?
And then he's in something else, and he looks completely different. And then like he was in Life of Pi, which is an excellent.
I like that movie too.
That's an excellent movie. Alrighty, Charlie, we're leading off with you. Who are your 2 flip flops?
Yeah, I thought this was going to be easy, but it's not easy. What We Do in the Shadows does not deserve to be number 9. Freaky was very good. I enjoyed it. It's not as good as Zombieland. Freaky and Zombieland are going to be my switch. My whole middle is all jacked up.
Alrighty, Tyler, what's your flip flop?
Yeah, last time I didn't have one because the list was perfect, and that's not the case this time. I made a mistake. I should have put Beetlejuice at 10. Or, since I didn't see Freaky, I should have just put that at 10 because I hadn't seen it, and it would have been fine. I think I'm going to move. I do like my top 3. Zombieland, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, and Slither. Top 3, gorgeous. I'm going to move What We Do in the Shadows with Tremors.
That's fair. I think Scary Movie should be gone, but
Well, it was either going to be move 4 and 6 or move 5 and 6. So Tremors was either going to replace Scary Movie or was going to replace What We Do in the Shadows.
I guess, you know what? You don't really have a lot of wiggle room, actually.
I
Looking
don't,
at it,
dude.
You don't.
I don't. I really do not.
Yeah.
I do like this list, though. Like, Shaun of the Dead obviously should not be 10. But anyone would see my list and realize I messed up. Like, it wasn't like a Tyler hates Shaun of the Dead. I was Shaun. I shaved into a goatee.
Yeah.
I committed.
5 to 9 for me. 5 to 9 are not in the correct order. This should be.
How would you order those?
If knowing what they are, like Placid probably should be 9. Beetlejuice should be 8. That's correct. And then Freaky should be 7. Scary Movie is fine there. And then 5.
Tremors.
Yeah. And then I guess the rest is pretty good.
A question for you. If I would have added Little Shop of Horrors, where would you have put that in this list?
Would you have taken something out instead, or is it just 1 through 11?
I probably would have taken something out.
7 or below for me. Beetlejuice or below. It's not better than What We Do in the Shadows, Scary Movie, Tremors, Slither, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, or Zombieland.
Man, this is Little Shops of Horror. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so it'd probably be lower, but somewhere between 2 and 5.
Wow. Okay.
It's like one of the only musicals. Like, there's like 2. It's one that I like.
Alrighty, guys. Good lists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben.
Good topic. Always fun.
Really fun topic.
Always a good time. Let us know in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube, let us know in the YouTube comments what your list would be. If you're listening as a podcast, let us know on Spotify or DM us or on our Instagram post or Facebook, wherever. We want to know your list. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching and or listening, and stay tuned for next month's Blind Ranking.